Why would I buy these if I already have some? Guess talking to you gives me affinity, so that's a reason to talk to you at least. I think I've talked to everyone already? Wow.
I'm just gonna lie here and you can't stop me.
How many discussion points do we have? 5?
Right then, strategy meeting.
Colony Tau doesn't have any offseers, does it? No, we return our dead to the earth. Weird thing to do. Never heard of anyone doing that. Who grows up in the forest goes back to the forest, and until that time comes, peaceful resting place awaits you. From Agnes and even I've never heard of this custom. Suppose it's deeply rooted in Colony Tau's culture. It is, which is why the concept of sending off isn't something we've ever had to consider. But you did have an officer in the past, from what I've heard. In the past, yes, but he was killed in combat with Kevis. Were you there, Juniper? I was. He drew enemy fire with the rear guard. I would not have escaped were it not for his sacrifice. Well, that's depressing. But what did your officer usually do, given that he wouldn't be off-seeing? Tilled the fields, mostly. As I said, we didn't really need off-seers. Still depressing. Actually, could I ask you to send off our off-seer? Of course, if that's what you want. If there is a place we return to, then surely there are avenues other than the earth to reach it. That's what I've come to believe anyway. You know, if there really is some peaceful place waiting for somewhere. It's a lovely thought. Do you know where the officer is? We'll get there straight away. Thanks, I'll take you. So many of these are quests, actually, too.
We need to lay all this out.
Is Rain okay? Seems like his injury is still not stopping him diving headfirst into trouble. He was a sworn friend of my predecessor, and he's a master hunter. I understand your concern, but I believe he can take care of himself. So he's a hunter too, eh? He was my hunting teacher for a while. That said, I'll say that he doesn't know when to stop chasing a monster. It's not a good combination with injury. I know he's a capable guy, but it was overextending himself that got him hurt in the first place. In that case, maybe we should go and look for him. If it looks like he's being reckless, we'll bring him back. Sound good? Sounds great. Let's do it. Hang on. Getting a call from Guillaume. Hey, Juniper's with you, right? Listen. Sorry for the short notice, Juniper, but could you come and meet me sharpish? We think we found Ryan. Think we'd better do as he says. Let's go see Guillaume, and quick. So is harvest time a big deal for you lot? It is, yes. We grow virtually all of our own food in the colony. We can't sustain ourselves on hunting alone, you know. What's the Harvest Festival all about then? Nothing special, just harvest, really. We have a lot of crops to bring in at this time of year. The only problem is we're a bit short-handed this year. People are braced for hard work. Can we be of any use? It's just harvesting, right? I can do harvesting. Would you? It would delay your journey. Haha, this is the part where you just thank us graciously and move on. Uni's right. Okay then, thank you. I'll be grateful for your help. Alright, let's get harvesting. Everyone will be waiting by the entrance to Colony Town. Hey, I think we've gotten pretty good at using those rope slides. Yeah, I feel quite used to them by now, and they're a load of fun too. I haven't done them yet. I feel like I've seen them around the Forest region as well. Anything that makes traversal easier is a welcome tool as far as I'm concerned. Since we're on the subject, what about those rope launcher gizmos the militaries have left all over their shop? Those? They're typically carried in and placed via Levnus. Afraid most aren't in active use. Alright, but if we use them, we might be able to get access to some new places, right? Huh, that's actually a pretty good idea, if you ignore the guy who said it. You didn't need that last part. Good thinking, Lance. Next time we see one, let's try using it. Everyone in Colony Tau is out gathering food, right? Right. Food stocks are pretty tight at this time of year. Is it really that rough? Could have fooled me. We're not exactly destitute. It's more about our relationship with our neighbors. What do you mean by that? She means the animals in the forest. Or the monsters, I guess. We always give a bit to the Turkins around this time of year. Keeps things sweet between us. We've got something of an alliance going on. That's different. There's this one Turkin they call the Turking. Would you like to go and meet him? God, they're so dumb. Sounds fun, I'm game. First I have to talk to Roland about the food situation, though. Oh wow, they're very colorful. While I'm here, might as well. I have 31 minutes left of my current meal. Wow. Whatever.
Been waiting for this.
I need to learn this meal first, so I can make it so whenever I want to, if I ever do decide to have it. There's all of the quests we have around the area. Ooh boy. Also, can I just climb this? I can. Almost forgot about this. The items really do lead you up here. So where does this go? Oh. Actual location? Interesting.
This way,
there...
please.
Oh, I can go up here as well. What the heck? Oh, you're leading me somewhere.
If we climb up this way.
Oh, does this get me back? Is this how we're supposed to leave? To get to our... continue the quest? Or the story, even? That would make sense. Faster way back up.
Come to uni.
Wait, is it the rope that they used to ambush us from up here? Okay. If so, is this a fast travel point I already discovered? I might have. I don't want to keep going. There's an elevator over there. Is it a functional elevator over here? Really? Wow.
Can you just get on and slide?
Okay, so this is where they're wanting me to learn this. And I could start this one.
Push this thing here and...
Will it move now?
Okay, well, I don't want to go that way quite yet, then. Kind of interested where the elevator goes now. Because that's not where the elevator goes at all.
We've never been here before.
Functional. Cross Mac the elevator? What? Doesn't seem to be working. Okay. That'll be interesting to get to work again, to see where that leads. I'll just head back down so we can do some of these quests. Since we're here. That's a certain death if I jump down. And I'm just doing these completely out of order, but whatever. Roland, how are the food supplies looking? If it's all there, I'll run it over. No, we're not done yet. The truth is, we just don't have enough. I don't think the colony is really in a position to be sharing right now. I see. Honestly, though, I'm more upset about the prospect of losing my grub to those featherbrains. Huh? Such a long-standing tradition. I guess we've got to keep it up. Rather avoid forcing people to hand food over if it's at all possible. Will that be okay? We've kept this up because it was tradition, but if it's giving the colony a hard time, we might have to end it. Fine either way. Your decision, Juniper. If you want to keep this Tyrkin alliance up, then we'll need a hand raising the supplies. Looking for green nectarines, Turkin grass, shiny roses, and glare aubergines. 50 of each. 50 of each! Don't I... Wait, what's the stack size? Is it 99 for items as well? Because that's ridiculous. If I need to give 50. They like it fresh, too. So keep their perishability in mind when you decide what to forge first. If you want to end the alliance, you'd better go and talk to the Turkins directly. You're definitely making me want to do that. Makes sense. I'll give it some thought. As I said, it's your decision. I've got some food stocked in here. Remember, so don't hesitate to give me a shout.
All right. Now to gather the offerings.
The colony holds some deeply alien customs.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Foraging is such a hassle, and my least favorite part is having to give away perfectly edible food. That's enough whinging for me. Here's what I've managed to gather. Do with it as you will. Oh. Really? Interesting. Do I have to get it myself and come back? Yikes. I mean, I'll try for that. Hopefully I won't forget about it. Also, I don't know if there's a necessarily time limit. Is this my first make a choice thing in a quest? That's interesting. Recommended level 41. So if I wanted to go fight them, I'm not high enough level. And I should avoid going to the Turk and Hold if I want to do the items. Or maybe some of these other quests will help in some way. As a colony, we're mostly self-sufficient, so we need arable land. Enabling you to grow your own food without having to forage. Good thinking. Juniper! Oh, you brought your friend. You've brought friends. We've come to help with the harvest. Do you need a hand with anything? Oh, are you serious? Yeah, sure. There's plenty of work going around. Glory, don't just... I'd accept a Turkin's help right now, so they're in. Carson and Glory are in charge of assigning the work in the fields. It's better for me to be nearby, given the injuries coming in. Injuries? Who would ever thought farming could be so dangerous? Don't be dense. There's always danger in the forest. Wait, do you have fuel just out there? Just in weird places, random places? That's interesting. So how about it? Still willing? Of course. Just tell us what you need from us. In that case, how do you feel about digging up potatoes? Spud Patrol. Got it. Thanks. Shouldn't take long if you all pitch in.
Let's dig up some spongy spuds.
Oh, okay. These little guys, eh? Come to uni.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Let's pick these beauties. How's that? You leave all those taters to me. That should be enough, right? Only half the field?
Let's report back to Carson.
Oh. Okay. Where'd he go?
Good thing we found this.
This is what it meant by danger. Hey, we're done with the harvest. Or, what's going on? Shh, quiet. They'll see you. You want to elaborate for us? The monsters that have their greedy eyes on our spuds. They're coming this way. They come all the way into the colony? That's ridiculous. This happens every single time. The amount of collateral damage they've caused, I swear. I did wonder what harvesting methods you were using to cause so many casualties. This makes more sense. We usually muster the whole colony to drop them off, but this year we're short of people, so, what do we do? Remember what Uni said. Just think us graciously. No need to stand on ceremony. Oh, right. Yes, sure. And you'll be out there too, Juniper, of course. Now let's clear those monsters out. Sounds like a plan. Hello, you.
They found us.
Spud-starved beasts.
Thanks for the support.
1 of 12? There's not that many in this battle. This long battle. Okay, well the first wave is nearly down. Oh, these guys are much smaller. it shouldn't be as big of a deal. Okay, 7 and 8. There's 4 left. Okay, and we're dealing with some birds, some quad wings. When chosen, increased damage ratio by 50% points. That's not that good, actually, is it? It doesn't, do it by 150? I thought. Oh, it's just this last one. Goodbye.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
Okay, Noah and Senna have reached rank 10. Well, might as well swap you over to a new class. Probably start playing as you again real quick as well. Now we're definitely needing a healer. Oops. B and a D, okay. So the newbie thaumaturge. And take care of the monsters in the vicinity. Glad to hear it. We wouldn't have been able to manage it so elegantly on our own. You can't just let them make off with your treasured taters now, can we? You got that right. We put our blood, sweat, and tears into growing those little spuds. Glor and the others aren't technically in charge of the fields, but they help out. When I see them all working so hard, the thought of those monsters stealing our hard-earned crops makes me fume. I bet. No one likes being robbed. There's no need to stress over it. If you overthink everything like Carson here, any loss will be a big shock. Hey, come on now. Anyway, the monsters are out of the picture. As far as I'm concerned, that's a win. You're right. Roland will be pleased to stock up on more monster meat, too. Such a greedy guts. Rather, he sharpened his sense of danger a bit more. If he wants to eat, he has to work hard. But isn't that the exact opposite of... Yes? Never mind. Anyway, thank you very much for your help. Way to change the subject. Leave it. We've harvested the potatoes, and there's no harm done. That's the important thing here. True that. All that's left is to eat the fruits or veg of our labors. I'll let you know when the grub's up. More info. Okay.
I see some relations have changed.
Jinber, you made it. You said you'd found rain? Look, a beacon stone. Wait, but that's... Jinber, what's that smoke? It's a beacon stone. We use them when we can't get normal communication out. They release smoke to warn of danger. Wait, so do you think... Looks like your man's in trouble. Ugh, rain. You said to go hunting to replenish our lackluster food supplies. Okay, I'll follow the beacon stone. GM, you wait here. But... You still haven't fully recovered yourself, have you? Not risking you, too. Understood. Just in case, tell Glory to come after us. Be there too, don't you worry. Thanks. Okay, let's make a move.
We only use beacon stones for emergencies. I hope nothing bad's happened.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go check.
Oh, we have new things that we can turn in. I might as well do these now then. Poison arrows, wow.
We just had to persevere. It's looking complete.
Tree Hollow area and east of Tree Hollow opening. These might be very close together.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Maybe not, though.
We're sliding down.
Oh, that's pretty easy. I assume this is how I get to... somewhere?
Wonder what's inside.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that.
So how else am I supposed to get over there? I need to get up there. I kind of need to get up to wherever that line goes.
Is there a good use?
I'll climb the ladder. Oh, we were right here earlier, too. Okay. Interesting. Because that means I could have gotten down... gone down for that before earlier. I just didn't know.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
Oh, some green nectarine. Okay, at least it'll tell me if I'm near some. That's somewhat helpful.
Say, if we slid along that... Is that...
Yes, we have...
Say,
We want to go this
over
way.
there.
I missed it? How did I miss?
Not like this.
Wait, I'm back. Ugh. Okay. So go up to these a little bit slower.
We're sliding down.
Take me right where I'm wanting to head to. There's an item up there that would need to be up there to get to. Tell me where all these
Good thing we
aubergines
found
are.
this.
Not gonna bother getting on that wall though. And oh boy, level
Is that-
60s. I'm not going up there anytime soon. Cool. Oh, wow, there is a bottom. That's surprising. Didn't really feel like the place that there would be a bottom
This
for.
gets the blood pumping, eh?
We've so got to do that again.
Whoa.
Ooh, want
got
that. There's a
rare
lot of enemies
food
over here.
right here.
That are basically my level. So this is going to be a long, drawn-out fight. I guess I'll start by taking them off from a distance.
And we will show no mercy.
There's actually not that many enemies
And
here.
we will show no mercy.
Ain't that bad. And you're dead. There we go. Oh, that was an elite. I didn't even notice.
I think it was pretty decent.
I've never
That's a
traveled
workout.
so far from my colony before.
You'll do just fine, Juniper. Let's go. Setting the cylinder.
What was I setting up for?
I'm reading another
Don't even remember.
ecosphere.
I'll deactivate my quest if I went and looked. I'm not going to do that right now. How do I get to where I'm trying to get to? Not sure. I assume I need to go head further from where I am. I know there's a bunch of bodies underneath me somewhere too. I can also go up higher. But I think that's where all those high-level enemies were, so I'm not even going to bother.
Could that be a path? Hey, that looks like a way forward.
Which way? You mean over here? Just in this general direction? Because that's not very helpful. This direction? What the snuff? Where did this come from? Hello? Careful, here it comes. Standard quest. Imminent delusion. What? Who are you? Or who's controlling you? Mysterious Raider? No idea what's going on.
Let me give you a taste. More where that came from.
It'd be too hard to take you out though. You're a single opponent. Single person. Though that usually means you're gonna be a lot stronger, doesn't it? Possibly. Yeah, Meal's already down. I do bleed. It looks. I think that's what one of those effects is. Well, see what this attack does. It's everything basically. Okay. Nice. That's what I'm doing. Because this is going pretty poorly. Okay, Mia, you're about to die again. It disappeared. What just happened? It's likely we're being pursued. I've never seen an aloofness like that before. Could it be a new model? I don't think we'll get very far just theorizing about it. Let's hurry on ahead. Fair enough, but we should stay on our toes until we leave the woodland at least. What was that? That's just another random, like, boss that shows up for no reason. Also, I didn't kill this one. Oh, that's worrying.
Frying pan and into the fire. Kevez and Agnes are both fully mobilized. We'll have to pick them off one at a time.
Where's that airship? I don't even know where to get that. Also, did it...
Whoa, check this place out.
Yeah, tree hollow opening. So this is the point where we're supposed to be heading towards. So many items on the ground. I want them all. I definitely want the ether.
I'll claim the ether here.
We're down to 60 still. And we got fairly close to maxing that out. Who knows how long that'll last, though. I'm getting glare aubergines. I definitely need them for the quest. Or for one of the quests, I should say. How do I get down there? Because I could go this way. Oh, it's so confusing. Which way? Was I supposed to get down there? I don't know. 'Cause that's for a different one. The game says I can go that way to get to it. Get rid of that. I'll just switch over to this quest, and I'll come back for the other one later. That wants me to level 37 for this one, though. I'll probably be fine.
We're sliding down.
Actual poison down there. So interesting. And there's lights down there, too.
We found rain.
Cool. Rain, are you alright? Also, I believe this is the actual intended path, too, which is a little interesting. You guys, how did you... We saw your beacon stone, but you're hurt. It's pretty bad, but he'll be fine. I've got this. Losing my edge. Overestimated myself. Thought I could. I don't do you, Juniper. Stop talking. These wounds won't close up unless you hold still. Sorry. Looks like the hunter got himself hunted. That quarry. That monster. It was a strange one. Felt off. Dangerous. Understand, Rain. You will rest now. That's an order. I can hardly argue back in this starry state. I'll be good. Let's go monster hunting. Are these tracks? Yeah. Well, might as well follow them. Whoa! These are big footprints. What are we hunting down? It's gonna be fairly large. Everyone, it's emergency. What's up, Manana? Manana cannot go on like this one extra step. We've been walking since Colony Town, I suppose. We can find a good place, we'll set up camp. Okay, we're doing a quest and a story at the same time. This is confusing. Meh, plan need more dinner. You can be strong a little longer, can't you? Huh? Just a little? Fine. But Manana very, very starving today. We need to make dinner soon, and everyone must help cook. Sure, we'll all be happy to chip in. Right, guys?
I'm curious to see what tactics you have in place surrounded by so much nature.
What say we go hunting together? I'm fairly well versed in that.
Oh, we are going hunting together. Oh, I can't continue this quest? Ugh, fine. Even if I went this way, would they stop me? Doesn't appear so. So just heading farther inwards. Final Cthulhu story.